Because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Shh, we don't talk about that, Paimon. Shh.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved.
Yes,
Thankfully,
that's true.
I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh, so you had your drinking buddy. That's why you're both here.
Oh
Yes, you've been found out, Sucrose.
What is it, Sucrose?
no! I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
It's okay. What you were doing, it was part of an honorable mission given to Noelle. Couldn't be helped. You had more important things to do with Noelle.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
I've been in the lab drinking away this entire time, man. I don't know how they would have forgot it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Alright, I think we should... Yes, we should be ready. I never imagined my first diving trip would be in search of a city I glimpsed from a dream. How fascinating. Oops. True, and one that has been sundered from the present for who knows how long. At that, I should have been long since buried in time. Though we haven't found the city yet, Belle is making quite an impression already. Babsy, do you find anything around here familiar? No, sorry. We were in a certain room at that time, and we couldn't move at all. Just like stone statues. Stone statues, but according to you, those statues were a different consciousness within them, right? So you were like statues with statues' shadow, transcending time, space, and dreamscapes alike. Ah, shame I didn't have that dream myself. Milady, if you had turned into a statue's shadow, I fear Mr. Garcia and I would have no choice but to interview every stone in Fontaine. Anyway, let's continue onward for now and look for your statue, alright, country? It's right up there, up ahead. I remember now. I passed this way. Hey, Gerland! Stop right there, you dratted Packlord. Please, go with Mercante and the others. I'll get a hold of Gruntland. Yes, sir. I will keep an eye on Miss Kaya, as I would have, even if you had not managed to ask me to in time. Nice to see that he's in such high spirits. In that case, Packlord, let's go on ahead. With any luck, Mercante's statue won't be too hard to find. Oh, it's above me. It's you, yes, I know it. I dreamed of you. So this is... That's right. In the dream, I was his shadow. He seemed to have been studying something known as high-altitude aqueduct. Even as a statue, he was constantly going over the details of his engineering. How to lay it down across complex terrain, what materials to use, the length and width of said waterway. That was what made him happy in life. He didn't need to think of anything else. And there I was, thinking about some strange aquabus design. It was true happiness. He was pondering the aquabus's specifications, style, and time required to build it. Huh, still together despite turning into statues. Guess you guys really are fated in some weird way. They're pretty passionate about their work, huh? I respect their love for their research, but at the same time, I felt sad for them. I too salute and mourn him. Is it because their research failed to bear fruit in the end? No, nothing like that. There was just something missing in their research. Hi everyone, could you lend me a hand? Gerlin's statue appears to have sunk and is tangled in seagrass. We can't get rid of it ourselves like this. Could you help, Pack Lord? Absolutely not. Who made you the boss of me? Let's see. Can we open it? That wasn't hard at all. I just needed to interact with it. You and Garcia worked together to move the statue. It's you, yes, it's you, the person in my dream. You were the director of Rumerian Academia of Sciences, in charge of all research projects. As was orderly, all went well, and it was true happiness. Hang on a moment. Why are you all repeating the phrase "true happiness"? It's like nothing your research and it's liking your research and all, but most people wouldn't emphasize it as being true happiness. There's something creepy about all this. That's exactly what the person in the statue kept emphasizing to themselves, and they wholeheartedly believed in it. He was a good man. Even after becoming a statue, he continued to worry about others' researchers, fret about unfinished research projects, and blamed himself for the latter. But something was not right. I just couldn't say what. And only once I'd awakened did Mr. Babsey tell me what was off. They were so focused on research that they never once spared a thought for themselves. This good person was just like all the others in their statues. They had no freedom, they just followed the invisible conductor's baton around. How did you know that they didn't have any control? That's right, you didn't know about Phobos at first, did you? Well, we found something that they were missing. What they were missing was a daydream. This is something that no researcher should lack. Is daydreaming really that important? Of course, it's a researcher's mind. Researchers' minds might be compared to a fast-flowing river. Then the daydream is a reef or rock upon which that torrent crashes upon, which waves of inspiration spray. Why can birds fly? Why do trees grow? Why does rain fall from the sky? Why does the world have color? Without such daydreams, which simply come out of the blue, research would be as a pool of stagnant water. The daydream is a spark that every researcher is always pursuing, but knows not how to grasp. The intelligence of these two researchers is not in doubt, but they never daydreamed a thing in their long lives, nor did they ever display the slightest curiosity about anything else. For example, as I heard them speak, I thought of at least 3 ways to slow water corrosion in aquabus holes, and 2 ways to improve its form. And then I began to think that by combining previously mentioned proposals, we could build a small boat that could speedily traverse the water. As for me, I was inspired by the detailing of their waterway construction. I began to conceptualize a design that could be set between 2 mountains, creating a large bridge that could allow all kinds of large transport to pass through. But only the researched waterways and aquabus were utterly uninteresting in anything else, nor did any other's inspiration come to them. This is impossible for any researcher. And those you told us about what happened to Rumeria, we finally found the answer to that mystery. These two researchers truly had no control over themselves. That's why we mourn them. The blind conductor's baton destroyed the inspiration and ruined their research. I almost became the villainous conductor. Why? I'm not. I never was. Could someone help me stop him from weeping in front of that statue? Gerland really does seem really sad. Allow me to help, sir. There's no place for a talk, so I suggest we return to town. Do you two gentlemen wish to bring any souvenirs back? No, we've taken more than
Navy Girl
enough.
243 says it's my fave.
Yes, it is I. Yay, I'm your favorite person. Huh? What did you take? Are you lugging these statues back with you? No,
Navy
of course
Girl
not.
243 says hi.
Hello? No, of course not. We're not taking anything nearly that heavy back with us. Good to see that you're in a good state of mind. Lutong, help me grab his arm so we can get him out of here. He's been weeping for so long that he can barely stand. Packard shall be counting on you to lead the way. Oh, Fontaine. Okay.
Navy Girl 243 says hey, I am the president of your fan club.
Ooh, nice. We need to have some in-person visits with the president of the fan club. No, I'm not. I won't become the person who tormented you. No, never. He's a real mess. To have seen someone's life in a dream before returning to reality and understanding the pain that person went through. Then finding out that what you went through was a dream was in fact real, and the life you bore witness to was also real. Almost as if you lived
Navy
a
Girl
second life.
243 says okay, when can I schedule one of those?
Oh, anytime. I have an open schedule. I'll go make something to drink. Mind helping me out, Garcia? I'll be there, Lutong. Watch over Grundland, will you? If it turns out that his madness is an act. In any case, sir, I will make it so he need not feign pain. That said, you two look like you're doing just fine, Babsy McKentry. We've just seen many people in our line of work trapped in similar situations.
Navy Girl 243 says pretty Jesus.
You're not so bad yourself. Although this is the first time I've seen such direct control. As to why Gerland reacted so strongly, we have a theory that comes from a more sentimental perspective. They say despicable have their eyes closed. Gerland used various methods.
Navy Girl 243 says am I causing you issues?
Maybe. Various methods to keep people under his thumb. But he never before taken note of or
Navy Girl
personally...
243 says that a yes.
Yes. Never before had taken note of personal experience.
Navy
what it was
Girl
like to
243
be
says yay.
Yay. You like doing stuff to me. This time he was forced to experience that pain for himself. And the ordeal seems to have made him made quite
Navy
the
Girl
impression.
243 says I do.
Naughty girl. He had no choice but to experience it. Oh, by the way, you said you'd already taken some souvenirs with you. What did you get? We memorized the results of the work of the two researchers, and we have decided to
Navy Girl
follow...
243 says just remember you caused it.
I am innocent. And have decided to follow in their footsteps, continuing their work along their lines of thinking. It's not bullcrap.
Navy Girl 243 says bull crap.
I am innocent. We're members of the Daydream Club.
Navy Girl 243 says no.
I can pretend to be innocent. We're members of the Daydream Club, adding a dash of fantastical to
Navy
our
Girl
research.
243 says you can't concentrate.
I can't concentrate. Maybe.
Navy Girl 243 says ha ha ha.
You are evil.
Navy Girl 243 says yup.
Oh, well, maybe you should help me concentrate. Adding a dash of fantastical to our research work is what we do. Haha, you know what? I can't wait
Navy
to
Girl
design...
243 says I need nap.
Yes, you need nap. You need nap over here. I can't wait to design that little boat. I'll install the latest propulsion device in it, too. Just you wait and see. I'm going to borrow Garcia's numbering machine in a bit to calculate the various
Navy Girl
parameters.
243 says excuse me sir, I am a taken woman.
Yeah, with me. For the large-scale bridge, yes. We'll need to do a terrain survey, too. I hope... Oops. And if they don't, they're free to enter our dreams again. We can debate the matter then. Daydreams are formidable
Navy Girl
power.
243 says scandal scandal.
Yes. Come have scandal with me. As for me, once Garland is able to walk, I shall hand him over to Officer Menthe. I doubt she thought that a matter this complex would end this way. I'll never become that sort of... No, I already am. Whimpers and cries. Let's see, is there any more? I wonder if they've just broken it down into various parts on this mission or something, because that seems to be all that they really had for today.
I can only see this as a
This
win-win.
character's design is very fascinating.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything more to this mission today. Shoot! Yeah, those are just... yeah. Well, it looks like we might need to go to Hogwarts Legacy, because we're kind of out of content for the day. And okay. See, we're going to change this to Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, and then we are going to change this one as well. Let's see. And we will change that one as well.